Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Jay, the Motor Marauder, back again with another video. And today's video is going to be short. Alright, and as you guys can see from the title of today's video, we are going to see how many kilometers I've driven this bike within the last year. I purchased this bike back on December 16, 2024, and it had about 11,563 kilometers, give or take. Not miles, kilometers. Right, so with that being said, the R7 has been the main vehicle I've been using this past year, and for the most part I haven't really been using the cars unless I have to run a quick errand, and getting ready and everything on the bike doesn't really seem worth it. But for the majority of the time, I'd say about 85 to 90% of the time this year, I have used the bike to commute whenever I needed to. The odd time when it's pouring rain and I can't really take the bike out is when I would use the vehicles, or if I need to go to Home Depot, the Canadian Tire, or somewhere to pick stuff up, then I would take the vehicle, because obviously I can't use the bike for that. My back can only hold so much stuff. And with that being said, we're just gonna see what the mileage is on, and how much I've actually used the bike within the past year. And maintenance wise, we haven't really done much to it. Just clean the chain every time I give it a wash, and if I haven't washed in a while, at minimum at least once a month I've cleaned the chain. And oil changes, haven't done that yet. That's my bad. I've been neglecting that so badly, but we'll see. I don't think the mileage is as bad as I think it is, and if it is fine, then oil change is the next thing on the list on this, and other maintenance like the filters and probably the brakes. The brakes do squeak a bit, but that could just be because of the cold, but they have been squeaking ever since I got the bike, so we'll see how it goes. And of course in the background we have Old Blue at the E46. The content is coming out soon. I have a lot of stuff coming for that as well. So back to the R7. Take your key, put it in. Not going to turn the entire bike on, but turn on the power. Alright, so essentially we're just going to be using this button right here to select to go through every single thing that you can see on the bottom here. It'll show up down here. And as you know, before in most of my moto vlogs and stuff, we've had it at the temperature of the engine, of the oil and all that. We've just had that there. That's where it was when I got it, and that's what I've done. So the button down here is to select to go through the modes and to reset anything on there. Like for example, the tripometers and everything, you would use this button to reset them. So as we go through, this is like your fuel mileage as you are riding. Right now, of course, the bike isn't on the road, it's not moving, so it doesn't really read the fuel mileage at all. So go through that, and that's the average is 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers. I need to see how much that is, because I feel like the bike is tuned, and if it's not tuned, then I'm actually burning lean, which isn't really that great. Haven't checked that out yet. That'll be next month. Low temperatures for the coolant, the air temperature outside, and then you have the tripometer 1, tripometer 2. You can reset by holding that down, the button down, hold it down, it resets. Go to tripometer 2, hold it down. Now I'm actually surprised, but this entire year so far the mileage on the bike is now 16,108 kilometers. So I've roughly ridden around 4,600 kilometers, to give or take 100 or so. That's how many kilometers I've driven on the bike in this last year as my main commuter. Alright, so as you guys can see, I don't really ride around that much. I don't commute that much at all. So having my own personal car and bike both insured at the same time really doesn't make much sense monetary wise. Financially, it doesn't make sense, which is why I keep this. But now I have things going on in life which I will probably tell you guys about soon, maybe in a few months. I'm not quite sure yet, but I have things going on in life which now require me to also have a car as well, or an SUV, like an actual four-wheel vehicle, a cage, if you will. For that, I will be having this insured and the E46 as well, until I decide to pick up another vehicle or YouTube monetizes me and we can afford to have both insured and covered just from YouTube, so I could build more things and have more fun on the channel and entertain you guys more, and to entertain you guys some more. So with that being said, guys, this was what the video was about, just to see how many kilometers I've driven within the year, and it is sort of, yeah, it is time for the maintenance now. So the next video will probably be an oil change. I'll probably do that myself. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please do consider hitting the like button down below and subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, see ya.